Sorry about that. I pushed pause and then I couldn't remember which button unpauses. So, as you can see, Pisces, this is for Pisces. Take two. Wow. Anyway, thank you all for coming. I appreciate you all very much with infinite love and gratitude. We went through prayer. May only the higher powers protect us around this reading at all times. My blessing and thanks to those who aid us in our time of need. With infinite love and gratitude. It is done, it is done, it is done. So it is so. Okay, Pisces, here we go. I had to pause because I had to go get the book. And I keep looking this way because my computer's over here and I can't see far away. Not without my glasses, and these are my glasses. So so I can see better if I look over there. Just so you know. Everybody's like, what is she looking at? The computer. I had to get the book on this one because Pisces, these three cards are really important cards. Okay, so these two here are the suits, the clouds. These represent the mind, and then you have a major arcana number 4. In the Zen Buddha deck, the rebel, he truly is the emperor, whether he's poor or rich or not, because he's broken free from the chains of society and everything expected of us and all that. He's truly free. He is the master of his destiny. When the rebel shows up, he's asking you to be courageous. Just to, be courageous to live in your truth and who you are, truly who you are. But I had to get the book for the other two because those two cards, this is a specific message for a few people, just a few Pisces. And this reading may not resonate with everybody. It is a general reading, and bits and pieces might resonate with, everybody, but these three cards right here are specific. I'm feeling that these are I'm actually hearing they're very specific. And I don't want to misinterpret them at all. I can intuit them, but sometimes the meaning in the books are exactly what this card is standing for and representing. And there's a few Pisces that have gone through some hell and need to hear this. Okay? So the rebel is asking you to have the strength to take the responsibility, for who you are. And to live in your truth. Now this sorrow card, this is kind of a neat card. It is the sorrow card. This is said to be Anatta. It's Gautam Buddha's cousin, but he was also a disciple, and he spent 42 years by Buddha's side, tending to all his needs and everything. And when Buddha died, it's said that Anatta cried and cried and cried and cried, and the other disciples were chastising him for it, and they're like, Buddha died fulfilled, and you should be celebrating his life and stuff, and he's like, no, you misunderstand. For 42 years, I've been at Buddha's side, and I still have not obtained. Well, the story goes that Anatta sat up all night long. He never went to sleep that night, and he was in deep, deep, deep meditation, and he felt his sorrow to the core. And when everybody woke up in the morning, he had become enlightened. Times of great sorrow have the potential to be times of great transformation. But in order for transformation to happen, as we must go deep to the very root of our pain and experience it as it is, without blame or self-pity. That is a very important message for somebody. Really important. Along with this next card, consciousness. Now, most of the cards in the mind that represent the mind, they're kind of silly because the mind is silly and nonsensical, And, you know, Buddha always speaks of no mind at the Bodhihara. Is that a Bodhihara? I'm probably saying it wrong. So I'm just going to read this one, if I can see it, because I'm blind. No, I'm not. I can see. 20/20 vision, perfect. But I got to squint. Okay, so this Buddha figure is so vast. So vast. He is so expansive. He has gone even beyond the stars, and above his head is pure emptiness. He represents the consciousness that is available to all who become a master of the mind and can use it as a servant, as it is meant to be. When you choose this card, it means that there is crystal clarity available right now, detached, rooted in deep stillness that lies at the core of your being. There is no desire to understand from the perspective of the mind. The understanding you have now is existential, whole, in harmony with the pulse of life itself. Accept this great gift and share it. But I'm gonna read this part for you. It might be a little longer reading than y'all like, but oh well. It is what it is. I'm just doing what I'm told to be doing. We come from the unknown and we go on moving into the unknown. We will come again. We have been here thousands of times. We will be here thousands of times. Our essential being is immortal, but our body, our embodiment is mortal. Our frame in which we are, our houses, the body, the mind, they are of material things. They will get tired, they will get old, and they will die. But our consciousness, for which Bodhidharma uses the word no mind. Gautam Buddha has also used the word no mind. Is something beyond body and mind, something beyond everything, that no mind is eternal. It comes into expression and goes again into the unknown. This movement from the known to the unknown to the known, and from the known to the unknown, continues for eternity, unless someone becomes enlightened. Then that is his last life. Then this flower will not come back again. This flower that has become aware of itself need not come back to life, because life is nothing but a school in which to learn. He has learned the lesson. He is now beyond delusions. He will move from the known for the first time, not into the unknown, but into the knowable. So yeah, guys, Pisces, I'm talking freaking deep, dude. I'm going to see what the outside influences are. I'm going to use my little mini tarots here. Bam! Look at, they're so cute. I think they are. Oh, look at on the bottom. Wow! Here we go, right on the bottom, Pisces. Star. Focus. It won't focus. Hope. Hope, Pisces. There's always hope. There's always hope. So your inner world is asking you to be the master of your own destiny, to have the courage to take the responsibility to be who you truly are, to feel the sorrow, whatever situation, whatever loss you've experienced. Feel that pain to the core, to the root, right down to the roots. Experience it, because that's why we're here, to experience the experiences, not to stuff them down, not to have blame, point and blame people for you feeling this way, or to have even self-pity. Oh, I lost this, please pity me. No, no. If you feel that, then the gift of consciousness is yours. No mind. The gift to be able to go from the knowable, from the unknowable to the knowable, or from the known to the knowable. Share this gift. Teach others how to obtain instead of being stuck in blame and self-pity. You're in your mind. These are mind cards. Remember, the mind is a servant of the heart. You know this, Pisces. The mind should always be in service of the heart. If we are living truly living from our heart, the mind is always in service of the heart. And when we make the journey from the head to the heart, and we start living from our heart, backed by love, and every action, thought is backed by love, the endless chatter in our head ceases. It stops. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles now on the bottom. So what do we got here? We've got, Five of Wands. Conflict. And this is an external, this is the outside influence. You're creating the conflict with others. Let's see what it says. Eight of Pentacles. Continue working hard. Seven of Pentacles. Planting those seeds. Strange. Definitely going to have to clarify them puppies, huh? Definitely. Because we go from the mind to material. It kind of makes sense because the outside is influencing the inside world. They started these readings like this so that people can understand, to help everybody understand that our inner world, our outer world, is nothing more than a mirror reflection of our inner world. I'm going to draw three more inner world cards, three more Osho Zens for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. How? What else goes there? How does this outer influence shift the rebel to? What does this five shift the rebel to? Five of Wands. Pisces. They're not giving me a card. So, I'm going to do, okay. Oh, shit. How many we got here? Oh, well, that ain't bad. We got three. Dang. All right. Excuse me. Damn. You got fighting. And this is the Knight of Clouds. Again in your brain. And that goes perfect with the Five of Wands. You have the Master. You have the Master. I'm not quite sure. I'll have to look because it's like that one. And that's not a fire. I think this is an Arcana Major. And another Major. Aloneness. Number 9. Number 9. Okay. This makes total sense now, Pisces. So your outer influence here is conflict. I'm going to pull a clarifier, but for this outer card, okay, and see what's up with this conflict, and if it's just a total inner conflict, but I don't think so. There's somebody you're unaware. You are unaware. Pisces, you are totally unaware at this moment. You are unaware. You are unaware. What is Pisces unaware of? One more clarifier. There's something you're unaware of. There's a fast-moving message coming in. There's a fast-moving message coming in. One more for the Five of Wands. Jeez. Equal give and take. Receiving, giving and receiving. You are unaware of the giving and the receiving. There's a fast-moving message coming in. So, you are unaware of what's truly around you and how much love and support you really do have. You are unaware that you are the master of your destiny. It's the receiving part that you're having problems with. This is what, this card here, this is a warning card, Pisces. This unawareness, this closing off. Don't forget, you got a fast-moving message coming in. And it has to do with giving and receiving. And right now, you are totally unaware of it. But this right here, this conflict, this is, it's shifting the rebel, which is taking responsibility for who you are without, you know, truly being yourself, claiming it. I'm reading.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
I'm gonna go get bug spray, I think.
Okay. So it's causing inner conflict, but outer conflict as well, because this card here, this warning card, this knight, he comes as a warning. Okay, when you get hurt, Pisces, it's not a good idea to just stuff it down and slap armor on top of it. Okay? You have to let it get air, experience it, and let it heal. Not you. No, you got hurt and you slapped on that armor. Now what? It's not healing, Pisces. It's not healing. Instead, it's festering in the armor. It's gonna cause an infection, and it's gonna get stuck to your skin, and you're not gonna be able to take the armor off. Fighting and putting on armor so that nobody gets close to you again, so you don't get hurt again. Okay, you're keeping everybody at an arm's distance because you don't want your heart hurt again. You're not realizing that you're hurting yourself more by doing this. These wounds are just festering. They're not healing. You have to take off the armor. Don't pick a fight with somebody just to keep them at an arm's distance, because then you really are going to lose all those that love you. And you do have an abundance of those that love and care about you. You don't want to get hurt again. That's not the way it works. You know that. So you're causing conflict in the outer because you don't want to claim the responsibility of who you are and what you know. You'd rather put on the armor and fight them all off. I don't know, you can't love me. Come on. These wounds are festering, and when you get this card, you've hit a point where you're almost at the point of no return. That's why I definitely knew from the beginning, just these first few cards that popped out and what I felt and what I was hearing, this is actually an extremely important message for somebody. I hope you receive it. I really do. If you don't take off your armor, you're going to hit a point of no return, and you are going to push away everybody that cares about you and loves you. You're thinking that there isn't anybody, but there is. You're too blind to it because you're too busy trying to protect those festering wounds underneath the armor. Take it off. Let the air get to the wound. Experience it. Like an Ada. Experience it. There are some things right now, Pisces, that you are unaware of. Be open to receiving. I'm going to clarify this 8 real quick, because then we go into the sorrow. So your inner world is telling you, take responsibility. Stop the outer conflict. Take off the armor. Take off the damn armor. Let those wounds heal. Feel the sorrow of the situation, the loss of whatever happened. Feel it to its roots, to the core of your very freaking being. Okay? Feel it. I need a clarification on this 8 of Pentacles, please. One card clarification for the 8 of Pentacles, please. Oh, I got 2. Yeah. The King of Swords, which is an air sign. The King of Swords. He doesn't have time for bullshit, this guy. He doesn't. Don't waste his time on self-pity and any of it. And death. Scorpio. Don't shoot the messenger. Change and transformation. When you feel this experience that you're trying to stuff down and put armor on top of, truly feel it. You're going to have a huge transformation. Huge transformation. Master is another card I don't really get these. If you can find such... Oh, okay, I remember this one. Right, yeah. Yeah, the Master welcomes... Yeah, this makes sense, Pisces. Because I'm hearing names in my head for who this may be. There's certain people out there. So you got the King of Swords, which is an air sign. He's very loving and kind, but he don't take no shit. He can see right through it. He'll cut right through the crap. Change and transformation. Feel it. You're working hard at your craft, your gift. Brings about mastery. The inner shift to the Master. The Master. Okay. So the disciples gather around the Master not to follow him, but to soak up his presence and to be inspired by his example. So Pisces, you are a leader, a master of your destiny, an emperor for sure. People look up to you, especially, and this is spiritually too. This is physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. You influence people. Whoever this reading's for, you influence people. A lot of people, I hear. His disciples find the truth in his eyes. Reflected, and in his silence, they fall more easily into the silence of their own beings. Together they create an energy field that supports each unique individual in finding his or her own light. The Master welcomes the disciples not because he wants to lead them, but because he has so much to share. So much experience and knowledge. And that's this guy here. See, the King of Swords, he likes knowledge. Okay? He likes experiences. He likes learning. But then the King of Swords takes learning to a whole nother freaking level. He takes it to understanding a thing. He keeps learning about it till he gets full understanding. That's a whole nother level of knowledge. Change and transformation. If you can find such a master, you are blessed. If you cannot, keep on searching. Learn from teachers and would-be masters and move on. Sharavati, Sharavati, the Quantum Buddha. Keep on moving. And then you go into consciousness, the gift. And you have the Seven of Pentacles. So you want to, oh shit, oh, that was my microphone. Ha! Sorry. So you want to keep up at your craft, because your craft puts you where you need to be. It's going with the flow, baby. Do not get stuck in this grief. Grieve and feel it, yes, but don't get stuck here. This is a don't get stuck card. That's the way I look at the 5. Feel it and, experience it to the fullest, to the core, but don't get stuck here. Don't get stuck. There is so much more that you still don't know. Keep planting those seeds for manifestation and tend to them and become the light unto yourself. See this dude here? He's got no lantern. He's got no light. He is the light. He is full of knowledge and wisdom. We gain wisdom through experience. That's how we become wise. In Pisces, don't mistake aloneness for loneliness. Loneliness is missing the other. Aloneness is being the light unto yourself. Every one of us should revel and be thrilled in our own aloneness, to be alone. I love being alone. It's great. But every now and then I do get lonely, yes. But I know one from the other. Be the light unto yourself, Pisces. Dude, this is a really big reading. This is a really heavy reading. And actually, it's not even big. I mean, crap, but wow. Wow. I mean, just wow. All right, so I'm going to see how these are reflecting in your outer real quick, because those are all inners. Inners, outers, inners, outers. What the hell? Pisces, Pisces. How's this rebel fighting show up in the outer? What's the expression in the outer? Reflection. What's this inner reflection into the outer? Hope. That shows up as hope. It reflects as hope. The rebel in the fighting. Take off the armor. It shows up as hope. It reflects outwardly as hope. I thought one flipped. Sorrow in the master. Wow. Understanding. True power is understanding. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. How does consciousness and aloneness show up and reflect into the outer world? Man, I've got head to toe goosebumps. So, wow. Consciousness and aloneness show up as prosperity. The 8 and the 7. The 7 and the 8. There you go, Pisces. Wow. I still have goosebumps and my hair is standing up everywhere. This is a really important reading, and I really, really, really hope it reaches whoever it's supposed to reach. I have faith. I have faith in love. I have grace. So I know it will. And there you go. I hope it helps. Please take off that armor. Let yourself heal. Feel the sorrow. And I'm sorry for your loss. I really am. All right, in the Cash Talakin. Like, subscribe, smash that notification button, and I'll catch you guys next time. All right? Bye. Laters, gators.